welcome to another episode of the BaseCamp Barn Project.
I'm Natalie.
And I'm Brian. In this episode, we'll finish building our load-bearing wall, and we'll set some roof trusses on top of it.
And we are going to get some stuff done here today.
Oh yeah, let's get back to work. Four inches of snow. It sure is beautiful. Whew, doing a little snow shoveling this morning. It was pretty light and fluffy. I wanted to start working the areas where we're going to be building walls so that at least the sun today might melt it. Got basically this area here pretty well cleared off because this takes the longest to dry up or to thaw. So that's why today's kind of important that I get this snow removed. Otherwise it ices up and then you'll never get it off. We just yesterday, day before yesterday, was the first time we had a clear floor here with no ice on it because it iced up, I don't know, 3 weeks ago and it never thawed. The next wall that's going up is over here where the puppy is. So that's already started to melt a little bit, but now I need a work area. So I need to move all this snow and move this lumber cutting area over there so that it's out of the way, because this wall is going to be built here and tipped up. I can't do anything if it's wet because I can't even mark the ground. So I got to mark the ground or the floor here where these walls intersect. I need it dry. It's hard to do it when there's snow on the ground. But that's winter. That's winter here in Colorado. Well, that's a good couple hours worth of work. I got just about all of it off. I'm gonna let the sun do some more work here this afternoon. Already getting a few dry spots. I just need to hopefully melt this enough this afternoon so that we can broom it this evening before dark so that it's dry tomorrow. I think we'll get there. That's a good day's work moving all that snow. Well, we woke up to 4-degree weather this morning. Perfectly clear sunrise, but frigid. That was by far the coldest weather or coldest night we've had here. We didn't expect it to be this cold. Although when we went to bed it was 8. Got this next wall section here about 80% done. Got to finish up on this end and make the middle pieces and then add the topper piece. So that's this morning's project. I'm probably going to come in this door to lift this thing up and kind of come in a little crooked maybe and then back up because I need to probably be maybe not in the middle of that block there, but somewhere kind of in the middle of this. I think it's going to be about even Steven weight-wise. It should be a beautiful day though today. Once the sun gets a little higher and starts warming this place up, we'll be okay. Well, there it is, second wall up. Not too difficult. It's pretty square, pretty ready. It's just a little wobbly over here because I don't have any supports built. That's the next step. I'm gonna build this little wall right here. And that'll help support this end. Ooh, I won't be able to go through there. Goodness, I gotta get the lift out first, or the scaffold out first. See, this is why you gotta talk through things. I gotta get the scaffold out, release it before I build this wall. I just caught the wall with the tire. It was the snow underneath this shifted us just a little bit over right when I was coming through. No big deal. That's why there's concrete there, I guess. But it'll all get covered up with trim. 1, 2, 3. Get up.
I'm walking. I'm good.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, you could lean it and try to fix the wall. Check the wall.
Sun's going down, but we got the wall up. It's kind of heavy, but we were able to slide it. And it fits just fine. So it's a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. I'll probably put a couple cross ties up there once we get this other wall in. I just wanted to support the end of this one. And everything's really square. So this is pretty well supported. It's pretty good shape. The top piece is in good shape. So once we get the roof trusses on, it'll lock that in really nice. But it's getting cold. The sun goes down. We're losing temperature fast, so it's cleanup time and time to relax. We're going to relax a little bit today. Well, here we are on another beautiful day, trying to get this stuff to melt. Got some sunshine. This morning I took all the tarps off upstairs to try to get some more light in here. And we're supposed to be above freezing today. Obviously in the sunshine it's working, but in the shaded areas it still is not. And I really need to be able to strike a line here on the floor for this wall that separates the living space from the garage. In order to do that, it needs to be dry. So that's kind of where I'm at. I probably screwed up here, as I haven't finished putting the ledger on top of this wall yet. And the scaffold is too tall to fit in there, and I've got to move a bunch of lumber to fit in there as well to get against this wall. So while I'm waiting for the floor to dry, I'm going to put the ledger board up to the places I can get to, and then might have to disassemble the scaffold a layer so that we can roll it in this big door here and get to the rest of it, because that would be nice. Now that I've got these two walls up, I kind of have a better place to put stuff. The puzzle of this assembly is that I think this wall here that's going to go around all these pipes will have to be built this way and tipped up. And then we can build this wall over here and tip it up, and then we can build this wall over here and tip it up, and all the other little walls inside I believe can be tipped up inside, you know, closet walls and the little walls that we're going to be building around, you know, all the toilets and stuff. Well, there you go, another wall up. The only thing that was wrong was my cross tie to hold it parallel was running into this. Duh. So I was struggling. Why wasn't it going in? Why isn't it going in? Oh, it's hitting this. So anyway, we're good. This here load-bearing wall is next on the docket. So let's go. We've got a load-bearing wall up, and I'm really excited to be done with the major part of this here construction of wood. A lot of wood. A lot of wood there. She's set. She's pretty straight. I'm pretty happy with it. My hands are a little sore. My back's a little sore, but nonetheless, we've got a load-bearing wall up, and I'm really happy. We're ready for the next step. Yeah, snowfall. We need a roof. We need a roof. Ah, crazy. Crane truck is here. All right, first truss coming in. We're doing the little ones on the east side first, otherwise he can't get over them with the big trusses in the way. So here we go, first truss. Well, that was a day. We got this whole half done. This bedroom here, or this here ceiling pieces were kind of a pain in the butt. We had to move our ledger board because I put it up in the wrong spot, so that took us some time. But yeah, this took basically all morning. Yeah, past morning. We were eating lunch while we were doing that one. Then we did those, pretty easy peasy. These things here seem to be a little bit twisted or a little bit warped, which everything is these days, so you just got to fix it when you start putting up the sheathing. And then we started up here just to try to get 5 or 6 of them up and then cross-tied and strapped together when we ran out of juice on the scissor lift. So we had to kind of improvise and just put some pieces up there, and hopefully it's not going to be too windy tonight. Look at this beautiful sunset. Yeah, we're supposed to get another inch or so of snow overnight. Welcome to Colorado in the winter. Trying to get a building done in winter time. What fun! Yep, we got some more snow. It is winter after all. Next time we'll finish installing the roof trusses, but will we get the sheathing nailed down before the next big snow? Tune in next week to find out. Thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next week.